So hi, this is Emma, also known as Fretty Cherville, from my blog www.beyondbunions.blogspot.com, all about my bunion surgery and recovery from. If you're a regular reader, you will know this, and if you're just stumbling across this video as your introduction, then I had both my feet done just over 8 weeks ago, 8 weeks and 2 days ago, and my casts came off 1 week and 1 day ago, and since then I've been really sort of monitoring my progress. You can see I've got spacers in my toes. These aren't the original spacers. The original spacers actually were, there you go, the light's not so great. Here they were made from a sort of putty. The surgeon put them between my toes and squidged when I had my casts changed after 2 weeks. Once the cast came off and I was walking around a bit, I noticed that I guess my toes were spreading out and they were quite loose. So I bought these ones from Boots, but you can get them pretty much anywhere. And these are just a sort of silicone gel. They're a bit like a gummy bear, and they're a little bit wider. So I'm wearing those instead. So if you're a regular reader of the blog, you get this view of my feet quite a lot on the footstool here, the poof, that I've borrowed off a friend. So yeah, and I did my nails the other day. So here's my nail art. It's like a bubblegum pink, and then I did a little dotty flower with a gold centre and a dark pink to make petals. Just a little bit of fun to cheer me up when I'm looking at my feet. So here's my feet. There's not a lot to say about them. I just thought I'd show you while I got the video going. The light is coming in the side window quite bright, but you can see the scars. Actually, the shadows make that scar show up quite well, don't they? So it goes from here all the way along, and it actually ends just there. There's a little dot there, and the same on the other foot. So I guess that's maybe about 2.5 inches long. And they're doing pretty well. I think they're doing really well. I massage them every day with various moisturisers, and then at night I put bio oil onto those because it's got vitamin E in, which is supposed to be really good, and it's also got vitamin A and their special ingredient percellin oil, which, you know, it's anyone's guess as to what that actually is. But yeah, bio oil does seem to be good. It's a bit pricey, but you know, it's nice to feel like you're doing something luxurious for your feet. So yeah, there are my feet today. There's not much else to show you really. I can show you from underneath. You can, yeah, you can just see some hard skin there, sort of left over from prior to the op. I used to have a really big amount of hard skin on each of my big toes from where I was basically walking on the side of the toe towards the end. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing else to see on them. Just feet there. I'm a little bit tight here. The scars are tight and tender. They need a bit of some moisturiser today. A little bit dry. I've just had a shower. But yeah, they're doing really well. And as you can see, I can wiggle. When I do wiggle, at the moment this one's hurting here because my toddler stamped on my big toe wearing shoes yesterday, which really was quite painful. And yesterday evening, this whole area of my foot was really red and quite swollen. I think the swelling's pretty much gone down. I mean, if you compare the width of my feet, I think you can see that this left one is more swollen at the moment, but it's always been the worst one, the left one. It was always more painful right from the surgery, so you know, that might just be might have been a tougher operation, or I don't know. I guess they're never going to be exactly equal. So there you go, some videos of my feet today. I hope you've enjoyed them. If you've just stumbled across these and you don't know anything about me or my feet, then the blog is www.beyondbunions.blogspot.com. And if you are one of my regular readers, then thank you very much for reading. I always get quite excited to look at my stats and see where you're reading from. Russia, the Philippines, Australia, America, Ukraine. I think there's almost no countries now, you know, Canada. There's very few countries that aren't reading me or haven't stumbled across me, so that's fabulous. So I'm really grateful to you all for reading, and do keep reading, and I hope this is being a useful resource for people who are considering this surgery or who have got it booked in and want to know what their recovery is going to be like. Yeah, so there you go. So there's my scars at 8 weeks. I think they look absolutely fantastic. I think my surgeon, Mr. Ian Nugent at the Royal Berkshire Hospital, in Reading in Berkshire in the UK is he's really good. I'm really pleased with what he's done, and yeah, so you know, check out the blog. There'll be some more stuff going on it later, and I hope to keep seeing you, and yeah, have a good day. Bye.